Hey everyone, it's Ben. Hope everyone's doing well and having a good week. For today's video, I thought I'd kind of go back to my roots. Why I started this channel in the first place was to show off some of the collectibles I've gotten over the last couple months. I know that I've been most recently doing movie reviews and stuff like that. I haven't really done anything. There hasn't been a lot of stuff coming out. I'm still waiting for the NECA Jasons to come out, and then they got a couple more NECA Freddys coming out in the fall, and then they have, I just read something where the Jason hockey masks that NECA was putting out for Final Chapter and Part 3 are coming out next month as opposed to October. I don't know how truthful that is, but it'd be cool to get those. And then I also have that Sideshow Freddy statue that's coming in October. So aside from that, there hasn't been a lot that I've been buying. But I have gotten a couple things and thought I'd show them off just because I had said I was going to do so. So I hope everyone enjoys this. So as I said in a previous video, I was a huge fan of Cabin in the Woods, one of my favorite movies this year, and I did buy the paperback, which I talked about right after the movie came out. But another thing that I got, and this was about a month ago, this is the actual visual companion for the movie. It has a foreword by Drew Goddard, who directed it, and it also has an afterword by Joss Whedon, and it's based on the screenplay by Joss Whedon and Drew Goddard. And it's got some great images in it. For people who haven't seen the movie, I won't show too much for too long, but yeah, it's a little dark, but just some really cool stuff. And the screenplay is in here. Just a really nice book. So if you're a fan of the movie, I definitely recommend finding this. So yeah, great book, great movie. I've been a fan of these little Pop-It figures for about a couple years now, and they really are putting out some really cool little things here. And like one of the newest ones I got was V from V for Vendetta. I really like him. Thought he was pretty cool. He's one of the newest ones I got. Another one I got, I'll get him here, is Leatherface, and I just got him a few weeks ago. Comes with his chainsaw. And yesterday I got Bane from the new Dark Knight movie, Dark Knight Rises, which is coming out in a few weeks. Thought he was cool. And then I got Jack Skellington. Big fan of him right there. So yeah, I love these little figures. They're great. This is my Walking Dead collection. I'd done a video on a couple of them. The comic book. McFarlane put out several. They put out several from the comic book and several from the TV series. So this is Rick from the comic book, and then I also had Daryl. I eventually got this zombie from the TV series, and then the Rick from the TV series as well. Did a really good job on him. And then Michonne, who's going to be the new character that was introduced, and she will be in season 3, and this is the comic book version of her, but I think she's great in the comic books, and I know she's going to be a big hit on the TV series. So, yeah. And then of course back here are all the graphic novels I've been collecting, and then you got the companion right there, and then there's my autographed picture of Norman Reedus, Daryl Dixon himself. Now this is a new shelf I put up in the room to highlight some of my figures that were kind of hidden for a while, or just in different areas of the room. It's a crates that my brother-in-law gave me from the grocery store where he works at. They're champagne crates, but they're sturdy, and it's easier for me to display some of these things. So nothing really new on the shelf here, but just thought I'd give everybody a different look at it. I did get that Ash figure right behind Marlowe. There he is right there. He's got his gun, his sawed-off hand. Thought he was kind of cool. I'm still not a huge fan of the Evil Dead movies, but I thought that was kind of cool to get this because it is, I think it was the 25th anniversary. No, it can't be that. It's yeah, I think it's like the 25th anniversary of the movie, so of Evil Dead 2. So I said, oh, I'll pick that figure up. And then down here I got a couple of more, like my Exorcist and Freddy in the back there, Werewolf, Creature from the Black Lagoon, and then I got just some comics down here with my skull head there. So yeah, nothing really new on the shelf with the exception of the Ash figure, but thought I'd show it off anyway. This is another new thing I've put in the room. I moved all my Jasons, my sideshows over there, so you can see them over there. They used to be over here on this shelf. But what this is, my mother-in-law works for an optometrist. She works at an optometrist's office, and she gave me this case. What I was able to do is display some Jason things that never really been able to see very well before. Like the Revoltech Jason from overseas, and I got the little Poppets Jason. Got the underwater scene there from part 6, my favorite movie in the series. Got my One's Custom part 8 right there. Was able to put my remake mask in here. Got the scene where Jason jumps out of the water in the first movie, the little screen grab. You got him on top of the truck, and then a little bust back there from Jason Goes to Hell, and then the remake Jason from Mezco. And then I put this little standee here with the poster on it and a little hockey mask. So I thought that looked nice because it's all about Jason. And the final thing I'll show off, this is an autographed picture from Debbie Sue Voorhees, who played Tina in part 5 of Friday the 13th. I've had a huge crush on her my whole life. And we became friends on Facebook. She has a Facebook page, and she runs this Shakespeare. She's like a director, and she does a lot of theater stuff now, but she has this Shakespeare company. And I donated some money to her company, and she sent me this autographed picture. So unfortunately I didn't get to meet her in person, but this is an actual signature from Debbie Sue Voorhees, aka Tina, from Friday the 13th Part 5, A New Beginning. Probably the one girl from the Friday the 13th series, besides Amy Steele, Adrienne King, and trying to think of another one that, but she was, I can't think, because of course Tina was my favorite, always has been. I think Violet is probably the other one that I was trying to think of, but yeah, Violet in the 5th one was another favorite of mine. But had a big crush on Tina. She was always a favorite of mine growing up as a kid. And she's really a nice lady. Debbie Sue is really nice, and it was really nice of her to send me this picture. So I'm really happy to have it. So that's about it, guys. Just wanted to do a quick little video. Appreciate everybody watching. Don't plan to have any new videos in the foreseeable future, just not a lot to really talk about right now, but as soon as something does pop out that I want to talk about or comes up, I will be making a new video. Until next time, I hope everyone has a good day, a nice weekend, and happy 4th of July early, but take care everyone.